Come with me to meal prep part 2. I moved my shrimp to the side so I can begin portioning out my meals. I started by putting an even amount of rice in each bowl. After that, I moved on to adding my broccoli and finally adding my salmon. Once the salmon was added, I closed those off and moved them to the side. Those remaining bowls are going to have shrimp in them. Once I finished with that, I moved on to the shrimp, which only took about 5 minutes to make, but these are the 2 meals that I had so far. After that, it was time for me to make my third meal. I decided to make some pasta for that leftover salmon that I had, and we ran out of penne noodles, so I had to use like 2 different kinds. While my noodles were cooking, I got started on my 4th and final meal, which is just going to be nachos. So I just mashed up my ground beef and I also seasoned it. I did repeat that process a couple of times just because I do get rid of all of the grease, and that's where all the flavor is, so you definitely have to season a couple of times. I checked on my noodles halfway, which are almost finished. While those were finishing, I decided to get started on my cheese. I have actually never done this before, so I just did what I thought would taste right. I don't know, y'all. It ended up coming out good though, so I wasn't mad at it. Moving on, I got started on seasoning the Alfredo sauce. I cut out most of it because I got tired of seeing myself season food. I got those bowls out ready to prep the salmon pasta. I put an even layer of noodles and Alfredo sauce before I added my salmon. I also added in some cheese because I forgot to add it in while I was making the Alfredo sauce, but now that my salmon is in and those finishing touches are done, my third meal is finished. I finished the rest off camera because I was getting so tired, but these are the 4 meals that I made. Let me know in the comments if you want to watch me meal prep again.